I have the pleasure of introducing our second student speaker, Mr. Andrew Nguyen. Andrew is a 3-year varsity soccer player who also excels at academics. He's the president of the Urbana High School National Science Honor Society and Future Medical Doctors of America. As a senior representative for the UHS Mini-Con, Andrew played an active role in planning and implementing this event. In the fall, Andrew will be attending the University of Maryland College Park, majoring in biochemistry with a minor in computer science. Please welcome Mr. Andrew Nguyen.
Thank you, Mr. Scholar, for that wonderful question. Hey guys, how are you? You good? All right, okay. First of all, I would like to share with you all a funny little story in my life that pretty much sums up my time at Urbana High School. So, starting as a freshman, not too far into the year, I was still getting used to the schedules and layout of the school, as we all were at the time. So I was speedwalking in the hallways one day after my first block class because I really had to go to the bathroom. And so I rushed into the nearest one I could find, but right when I was about to leave my business, a teacher from the door yelled to me, asking what I was doing there. So I was a bit confused and a tad angry until I started to look around to see pink stalls, no urinals, and a girl standing right next to the sink. So it was from that moment on I knew that I just walked into the girl's bathroom. But like any normal human being, I ran out of there as fast as possible. But what made things worse at the time was I didn't know where my classes were. I didn't know where I was going because, of course, I was a freshman. So I was just running around helplessly, trying to ask staff members where Williamsburg was, all while trying to avoid anyone who saw the incident. I remember Mr. Chavez, one of the people who did see it, said to me with his classic jolly smile, "I can tell you right now, son, your class is not in there." From that moment on, I just kept denying anyone who asked me about that incident. And guess what? I still had to pee. The reason why I told you this story was because there was, I'm sorry, this text. The reason why I told you this story was because it was the most embarrassing moment I've ever had at UHS. We can all agree that we've had our fair share of those kinds of moments in high school. Probably not as bad as mine, but still embarrassing. But it's these sorts of moments when we're just oozing out humility that allow us to mature the most. I hope that everyone here have learned from their incidents, mistakes, and even failures, so they can take on the world with confidence and care after this ceremony. As for me, I now know I'll always have to look at the sign when I go to the bathroom. To express my gratitude and recognition of the people who made it into the bright young students we are today, I would like to ask the graduating seniors to do me 3 favors. First favor, please give a roaring applause for all the staff members at Urbana High School. Without these incredible people, we have never come so far to achieve so much. They supervise us, discipline us, coach us, laugh with us, and of course teach us. We as students are giving these adults whose main goals in their lives are to help us in achieving success and growing to become positively influential people. They are truly underappreciated for all that they do, and I want their efforts to be recognized with the utmost respect. Secondly, I would like you seniors right now to give yourselves a pat on the back. All right, okay, all right, thank you. This graduation ceremony is a prime example of your hard work and dedication. Each and every one of you here have utilized your skills and values at some time in your high school career in order to reach this point today. If you still feel like you don't know what to do in the future, I want to assure you that you will. You will find them, and you will get opportunities you so hope for. It's now a matter of you're willing to take those chances and work hard for it. Like the beautiful and famous pop star singer, Hannah Montana, once said in her song in 2007, life is what you make it. So let's make it rock. Moving on to another subject. We can all agree that we made some good new friends during our time here, but might have been lost a few along the way. There might also be some unfinished arguments or bits of awkward tension that have gone unnoticed and are still lingering in this very room. So my third and last favor to you guys is this. If you had or had any sort of dispute, grudge, or regretful experience with anyone at this ceremony, I urge you at some point to put that all aside and do right by them. Say you're sorry. Give them a hug. Hit them with a text. I want all of you to reach some sort of closure with those people. It's never helpful to just leave something behind, knowing that it'll constantly nag you until you use something back. Kind of like homework. No one wants to do it, but it helps you, and you're glad you got it away. So please, do your homework. Figuratively and literally. So that you can go about your new life out of high school with nothing but good vibes. Now that you all did all those favors I asked of you, I hope you hold them all close to you as you did the ceremony. Please remember to respect your friends, families, superiors, and even yourself. Please remember to keep working hard in the face of adversity. Please remember that you can recover from anything as long as you put your heart in it. Please remember that the embarrassing mistake you just made yesterday is just a stepping stone in a path to achieve something greater tomorrow. And please remember, check the sign when you get to bed. Thank you.
Thank you, Andrew. Class of 2016. Looking at you now, it's hard to imagine 4 years ago when you entered the doors to Urbana High School. Young, wide-eyed, impressionable, and unassuming. You started a new chapter in your book of life, and today we read that last paragraph of that chapter together. Graduation is